Let's do this. So I'll be playing back bots today, my main faction, because I want to use a weapon that is more centered around the bots. And before you guys say something in the comments, I go back to, like, why aren't you fighting a Super Earth? That's cringe. Stop being cringe. I'm playing the game how I want to play, and then also including that, back-to-back of my videos have been nothing but solo runs and public match on Super Earth. So yeah, we're playing bots. Let's dive in over here near the fortress. So I am going to be using the Adjudicator with angled foregrip, compensated, and holographic sight. Now some of you may be asking, why aren't you using vertical foregrip? I think the issue with the Adjudicator was never the recoil. I always thought the handling was pretty shit. And then including that, I have compensator that can compensate the horizontal recoil this gun has. And I'm wearing recoil reduction armor. So I don't want this gun to be a laser tech, like, per se, but I mostly want this gun not to have really shit handling. And if you're on console, it may be different. But for me, as a PC player, I've been playing games with more shit recoil than this game has ever had. So I'm used to, like, recoil being crazy. But the recoil with this gun wasn't crazy, in my opinion. It was always a really poor handling. So since I'm really going to be testing out this gun to its fullest extent, I want nothing that would aid me in getting chaff kills or medium kills. So I have the Ultimatum, Thermites, and Eradicator. I'm not going to be using any reds. I'm going to go blues. So I'm going to use Commando, Expendable Anti-Tank, Jump Pack, and then I'm probably going to use Anti-Tank Emplacement just in case for a Factory Strider or a tank or any of the fabricators, right? Like I said before, I want nothing that will aid me in killing light enemies to medium enemies because I fully want to test out this weapon. That's my opinion. Let's dive into it and stop the yapping. Yeah, like I said, like, if you're saying this weapon is good, but then you're using, like, rocket sentry and autocannon sentry or, like, a guard dog, I'm kind of not going to think this weapon's good. Because, you know, you're not really testing out as much of the weapon as you should have. In my opinion, though. That's my opinion. Right? Like I said, if I want to test out, see if a weapon's really good, I'm going to just use the weapon itself. Like, the issue with this gun wasn't recoil like that. Like, the issue with me was just handling. Like, it just felt like a slug, like a jar dominator. And AR, and for me, shouldn't feel like that. I haven't used Commando in so fucking long, it's crazy. Sending down support weapon. We're going around this way. I think this way has the back end entrance side normally like going to. Where the fuck is he at? Yeah, let's see, the issue with this gun was never recoil. It's still a beamer. Once you have, like, compensate and recoil reduction armor. For me, the issue with this gun has always been its shit handling. So that's why I went with angled foregrip. Now, if you're on console, you want to go with compensator and vertical foregrip, that's fine. That works. That also works well. But I think console has, like, aim assist, so you really, I don't know if handling's a big issue with you guys. But for PC, handling with a lot of weapons have always been, like, a complaint. See what we got going on, right? Deploying support weapon. That fucker's peeking me. I know he's peeking me. This backup I get Zerg rushed by fucking berserkers. Dude, I just hit the ground. I'm retarded. I don't know why I hit the ground. We're out of here. Okay, let's do this guy. Like now, this handling with this gun is way better. It's on the lines of like Liberator handling. Liberator handling is ironically pretty fucking goated. Let's get to Seif next before I have a battle of Seif going on. I'm gonna kind of get Seif out the way. And to be honest, I'm only playing bots so I can use this weapon, test it out in front of you guys. Not really because of major order. I think the DSS against Illuminate has always been pretty meh because they just destroy that shit anyways. So it's kind of like, I kind of don't care for it. I kind of just wanted to test this gun out, like I said, in front of you dudes. Because it is upgraded. Well, it definitely feels better, recoil-wise and handling. There's something over here. I think it's a gunship. What's that? Yeah, it's a gunship. Then I think that's a radar. Is that a radar tower near it? Nah, that's not a radar tower. I thought it was a radar tower.
Sending down support weapon.
Yeah, anti-tank emplacement is like for like bases, striders, the like. Yeah, I did not want to grab any defensive or any res that'll fluff up medium kills.
Objective located.
Really put a stress test to this weapon. Normally I run gas nades though against the automatons because I just don't like them shooting at me, but I think this time I just try to use cover as much as possible, right? We'll do this later. I'm not doing that with them in front of me. Yeah, we could do something over there, like that detect tower. Probably way more important. What? We keep messing up the D6.
Sending down support weapon.
Fucking missed. I thought I hit him.
Sending down support weapon.
Found something.
Nah, I can't really see this guy because he's above the fucking trees. There he is.
Sending down support weapon.
MG Raiders. Yeah, he's dead. We're going this way. Fuck this area.
Objective critical stratagem available.
This should be able to hit it.
Hellbomb
I'm pretty sure it is.
request approved, on its
Or it
way
can.
now. Deploying equipment package.
Run!
Clear the area.
Run!
Automaton facility destroyed.
Oh, that's some crazy ass ragdoll. Forgot, sometimes with the Adjudicator, you kind of have to tap this guy. Like, I always forgot about that. But it's sort of like now I have to, not now, but it's always been the Adjudicator, you have to use it like a marksman rifle, which is kind of weird because it's like,
At 30 minutes
it's like
remaining.
two other better marksman rifles. Why would he use this gun as a marksman rifle? Oh, forgot, I gotta get Seif.
Tagging map.
Almost forgot about that.
Tactical asset nearby.
I did not want to run, what's it called, Siege Ready, because I don't like dying to explosives. And explosive reduction kind of helps a little bit in the long run. I know Siege Ready, you get an extra 10 mags, but I'm gonna still run through those mags like it's nothing. And the reload speed for this weapon was never even, like, bad to begin with. I think the reload speed of this weapon was fine. Kind of better than the Liberator's reload speed. And I kind of like the Eradicator armor a little bit more. Oh, it's a high explosive. Just for aesthetics in general. Jeez.
Democracy delivered.
How many shots was that to his head? Like 3? It's crazy. You need to start buffing ARs, bro. I'm joking. An AR buff wouldn't help these things at all anyways. I guess we'll fight this a little bit, test out a little bit more. Uh-oh. Hey, let me do it. Oh, I did. I guess this is glitch this time around.
Injury? What injury?
Okay, we're out of here. Like stacks of them, and I don't have that much mags. Sort of stacking up the place.
Deploying support weapon.
Spot outpost spot. I'm out.
Fucking psychopath. Jesus. I think that's a hit. Yeah, that's a hit.
Automaton outpost.
Oh, I thought that was the radar tower.
Deploying equipment package.
Next, we'll go get. How many of us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Next, we'll get this guy over here. Nope. Actually, we'll get this guy. I'll do a little circle back around, though. Alright, so far, it doesn't feel too bad. Like, I don't know, I'm having a pretty fun time. But then again, I kind of... Fuck, I missed. But then again, I always kind of like the ARs in the first place. That's why I'm trying to max out most of them as much as I can.
Sending down support weapon.
But it would have been really cool if the Adjudicator got like a 45 mag or like a dual drum mag. Like 2 drum mags on the side. That type of deal. That'd be really cool in my opinion. Got me the nuts. God, why is he in the fucking way?
Deploying support weapon.
What are you gonna do, bud? What are you gonna do? I'm built for you. I'm ready. I'm built like that. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm having too much fun now.
Found something.
Okay. I'm back.
Objective critical stratagem available.
That's fine.
Hellbomb request approved.
So after this, we'll hit up this medium. Actually, we'll hit up this heavy base, circle back around, hit up medium, that, do power generator, hit up the collect encrypted hard drive, and then we'll go all the way to here. Then we're good to go.
Hellbomb armed. Clear the area.
Deploying support weapon.
Look at this guy. What is he doing?
Mission progress logged.
Yeah, bots are like the only faction where you can kind of like get away with only using your primary with kills and not really needing like an MG or whatever, like an MG Sentry. I mean, oh yeah, we go over here. Sorry.
Tagging now.
Sort of. Like you still need to, for at least bugs, you can still do it. It's possible. I've done it with the Liberator Carbine.
Weapon emplacement on its
I mean,
way.
yeah, I've done it with the Liberator Carbine. As long as we alert that guy in the back, we're good. I'm gonna use this guy to take out the cannon, and also that factory strider, and partially the base. One one's gonna be on that last side over there. Alright, we're good. Let's go.
Deploying support weapon.
Yeah, I haven't touched my ultimatum yet. I don't know why I bought it. I haven't just touched it. I'll probably use it if there's another, like, some sort of, what's it called? Hawk somewhere, maybe? Like a stray hawk? Not too sure. Let's get the detect tower next. Yeah, the thing with the Adjudicator is, it needs. I feel like it needs a burst mode. I feel like if this gun has a burst mode, it'll be kind of it'll go kind of hard. I don't know. Because to use this like a marksman rifle is sort of like, that's like the play, that's like the go-to. I understand that. I don't even have to worry about that.
Down support weapon.
But it's sort of like, I don't want to. I'm gonna use it as an AR. But I guess an AR is like both can be used as automatic and semi-automatic.
Sub-objective near your location.
I'm gonna clear this out anyways. Uh-oh. Alright, bud. So I'm getting Zerg rushed.
20 minutes remaining. Sending down equipment package.
I'm not too sure if I think an explosive can take him out. I think it has a high enough demolition damage. I know the high yield explosive can. We'll see. Let's see.
Bot asset.
Okay.
Deploying support weapon.
Where is he at? I see the fabricator. Is this the medium base? Yeah. No, that's not the medium base. That is not the medium base. That's the medium base. But then so much bullshit.
Freedom never sleeps!
Plus, there's in so much bullshit right now. I can't really get in there.
Sub-objective near your location.
Yeah, see, recoil wasn't ever the issue with this weapon. At least to me. See if I can do it to him.
Sending down support weapon.
Did it to him. Watch this, boys. Watch this. Look at him. Look at him. Done for. Eliminated. But why is he like, he's just stuck on my thing? There we go. He's like hard stuck. Done for. Alright, I got EAT already on my back. Let's get some supplies down. What is it? Hello? Like, dude, I had to do it like 3 times. It's like a desync issue. That's gotten worse, man. I did like 3 times in a row. As long as this, the MG Raiders are dead, they're not gonna call in reinforcements. I kind of aim for them while fighting them. Pull this down.
Making progress.
Man, they really don't want me to get that last medium base. That is covering that shit up, bro. Go around this way. That's not the medium base.
Sending down support weapon.
There's so many over in this general area. You gotta watch out. Go this way. What is this? Okay. I should hit it. Nah, I missed slightly. That one hit it.
Outpost destroyed.
Let's call it on Commando, actually.
Sending down support weapon.
Done. Alright, let's call out this game. They just called a bot drop over there not that long ago. Alright, he's dead for. I think I cleared this place out a little bit early on. That's why you barely see any enemies here. When in doubt, aim for that foot. I think I have to kill this game. Because if I don't, at least I have to take out the cannon. Alright. If the game wants me to take out the cannon and I have ricochets.
Deploying support weapon.
The game wants me to do it.
Weapon emplacement on its way.
Alright. Alright. Got to. How to use it on them. Let's see. There's a lot of rounds here. I cannot wait to get out of this area, man. Let's just shoot this over here. I would hate to kill myself while running with this. Would not be fun. I've seen it happen to some people before where they have the ultimatum as like, you know, their sidearm or secondary or whatever. And then they carry an objective and they forget that they have the ultimatum. And they shoot near an enemy that's close to them and they just blow themselves up. I've seen that happen. Very unlucky, I would say. Very unlucky. Bro, look at the amount of EATs. God damn. I'm a stratagem. I am the stratagem game, dude. All those fucking EATs. Once we're near here, we'll call down another anti-tank emplacement just in case they called in some backup, aka another factory strider. I think we should be somewhat okay.
Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
Let's go ahead. Just crouch walk this whole time.
Package retrieved. Sending down equipment package.
Oh, that's a one tap. That should one tap it. Oh, that burst should have did it to him. How much HP does his rockets have? That should have actually done it to him, really.
Helldivers never die.
Let's knock his head off. Sir, you want to calm down, sir? My guy's running away. Oh, barely. I have to go over there, risk it. Shoot this down anyways. Rather not deal with that. Dude, fucking MG Raider over there. Doing the most. Let's fucking kill him. Well, can't kill MG Raider. Then once we're done with that, we'll go into extract. And I'll give you guys like I'll give you guys my thoughts on the way there anyways. On how I feel like the Adjudicator is at in this current state. They made these guys a little bit faster, huh? What is this guy doing? Someone give that guy a Xanax. What the f... Oh god. Pretty good. Crazy. I think all those missiles hit me. Well, let me give you guys my thoughts on the Adjudicator so far. I think it needs another damage buff, for sure. I think it should be able to... Personally, I think it should be able to 2-tap a head. Some of those heads of the Devastators, I'll have to 3-tap them. I think it should be able to 2-tap them. They should add on, I don't know if this is like a coding, I feel like it's like a coding limitation, but they should add on an extra like magazine attachment, so something that has like a 45 round mag or 50 round mag would be pretty nice. And that's really it. The Adjudicator doesn't really need that much anymore after those two suggestions. I think it just needs another damage buff. And I think that goes for all the ARs. All the ARs should have another damage buff besides Tenderizer. Tenderizer is actually in a good position, but when you have the Reprimand, which is probably like arguably the better ballistic weapon, and the ARs are lacking behind the SMG, that says a lot about the balancing around ARs. Because like I think you guys don't know this, but I'm a huge fan of assault rifles in like other games and SMGs, but mostly a huge fan of assault rifles. And when I feel like in this game, the assault rifles really just have nothing going on besides like 2 of them, 3 of them. Some of them have, you know, that high RPM, which is pretty nice. Some don't have the high RPM. Some have like one has a secondary effect. Alright, so the ARs need something going on, basically. Like you have the, like when you have the Reprimand, which is like arguably like the better AR, is kind of like I said, it says a lot about the balancing of the ARs right now. Well, it'd be nice if I didn't have to get ragdolled constantly.
Deploying support weapon.
Show me there. Just chuck Thermite at him. I think that should do the job unless I miss. Nah, I did the job pretty well. I don't miss those. Sometimes I do though, I'm not lying. I do be missing my Thermite sometimes.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Yeah, charge and plotting. Let's stick around this building. I think this corner is a very good stronghold position. Don't want to overexpose myself too much.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Okay, I pressed E to toss that and it didn't want to toss, but okay. Hold up. Aw, come on.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes.
Let me at least have a building. It'd be really nice if I could.
Shutting down support weapon. ETA T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Come on.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Call that down.
Sending down equipment package.
Give me this. Shoot that at him. Just shoot it at him. Make him get staggered or something, so I can have some control here.
Deploying support weapon.
Bro was manufactured to be a snitch. That's crazy.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
We're going this way.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Uh-oh.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone.
Do all that just so Pelican 1 can land.
This is Pelican 1. Preparing for touchdown.
Be good.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Yeah, Adjudicator's alright. Pretty solid.
Smiles upon your trail.
It's just, I need that gun to do more damage. Like, I need that gun to do more damage. It's crazy that an SMG does more damage than Adjudicator. And I know it's because, like, the Reprimand has, like, the verdict rounds, but doesn't Adjudicator have, like, MG 43 rounds? Or something like that? They both sound the same, almost, so I would assume that. Yeah, I need them to upgrade this weapon. Other than that, I think the guns are alright. Like I said, there's better. I would say there's better options. Definitely, there's better options. 1,000 shots fired. That's how it looks like when you only use your primary. You get over 1,000. You get literally over 1,000 shots fired. 28 kills. Hey, I was only using my Adjudicator, and it's sometimes my EAT to take down a gunship because I don't want to, a dropship because I don't want to deal with it. I see meta stats.
Just in time. Glad you made it out of there.
Oh yeah, that's the Adjudicator for you. I would say this, final verdict, there's better guns out there. I'm out. Peace.